Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's John and I'm inside Microsoft Flight Simulator 24 career mode. Today we're going to do a charter mission. We are in Germany and we're going to Zutandel. Contract length is 126,700 credits base pay. It's only about a 30-minute flight, so quite a quick one today. So let's get underway. So we are currently at Darmstadt and we're going to Zutandel. Right, let's get our plane ready for takeoff. So let's get rid of that. The engine cover. We need to get rid of our chocks. There we go. Right. So let's request a boarding.
Ground service. This is flight.
Let's see who our passengers are today.
Clear to start passenger boarding.
I did wash the plane, so I should keep them happy. Okay, we've got 2 passengers. Let's hope they're in a good mood.
Welcome aboard.
Nice to meet you, Captain.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate if you could avoid cutting off my network access.
Ah, he's already being bossy. Right, so let's do our fuel. Confirm. Let's do that. Let's do that. We don't need any of that. Let's do our takeoff trim. Takeoff trim. Give it a little more. Will do. Okay. Now let's have a look at the procedure. Approach. Which runway was it? Runway 6. So that's runway 6. So we're going to go straight. Load. Okay. Back we go. Full screen on that. Let's do the flight director. And we're going to dial in 4000. Okay. Pretty much getting there.
Echo Delta.
Take off flaps.
Traffic. Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra
Right.
is taxiing to runway 07. Echo Delta Echo Sierra.
Pretty much ready to go. Stop at hole short. Lovely. Let's go. I do have this nagging feeling I've forgotten something, but hopefully not.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our airline personnel,
Not far to go to the hole short.
MLV 8411 bound for Zutandel. Our flight time will be 26 minutes. We expect an on-time departure, and we're currently ready for takeoff.
And we'll stop her there.
Informed of any key updates as we go through the flight. Thank you.
Stopped a bit early. That's a nice takeoff.
Echo Sierra traffic. Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Taking off runway 07. Departure to the west. Echo Delta Echo Sierra.
I think we've got a U-turn, so we're going to have to get down to the bottom of the
Ladies and gentlemen,
runway, turn around and
thank you.
take off on our way back.
Flight to Zutandel. We are prepared for takeoff, so please ensure your seatbelts are correctly fastened and your electronic devices are turned off or in airplane.
Wow, I love the runway markings. Look how narrow it is. Surely that can't be right. Oh, it's seriously narrow, isn't it? Wow, can hardly fit in there. I can't believe that the runway markings can be that narrow. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I would be very, very surprised if they marked out the runways this narrow. But let's get down to the bottom and we'll turn round and we'll do our takeoff. Right, maybe a good idea to begin slowing down. Let's slow you down. There we are. Right, let's turn you around. Let's go. Let's go. Runway 7. Keep it going. We're only going up to 4,000 feet. Right, let's put the gear up. We'll get rid of those boxes. Let's do a gentle turn round to the left. I'll tell you what I didn't do was the autopilot. I didn't do the FMS speed. Well, let's not turn too sharply. The passengers don't like it. We'll give it a gentle left turn.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type 1 miles west of Echo Delta Oscar Tree 8, 1700. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, Frankfurt approach. Squawk Tree 654.
Okay, let's give it a little bit extra. Start to square it up. We've got 4,000 dialed in, so let's go to the autopilot.
X-ray Golf Sierra. Did you hear my last
Oh,
transmission?
yes I did. Yes I did. Don't worry.
3654. X-ray Golf
Right, we're going to go heading mode.
X-ray Golf Sierra. Radar contact 2 miles north of Echo Delta Echo Sierra. 3600. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
And then we'll go nav.
Aviation.
Pretty much at our cruise. Climb to 5,000. Okay. So 5,000 at once. We're picking up our GPS track. Let's acknowledge.
Airspace. X-ray Golf Sierra.
Let's IFR clearance. Plenty of ATC transmissions to worry about.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is cleared to Echo Bravo Sierra Lima Airport as filed. Squawk Tree 654.
Okay, let's acknowledge.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra cleared to Echo Bravo Sierra Lima Airport as filed. Squawk Tree 654.
So 5,000's our cruising height.
X-ray Golf Sierra. Read back correct. Radar contact 4300. QNH.
We're at 4,4 now.
Turn right heading 295. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 5,000.
4.5.
295. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 5,000. X-ray Golf Sierra.
Nice looking scenery.
On my way. X-ray Golf. They're waiting for you there. Contact center on 127.6. Good day.
Good day.
I am going to 127.6. X-ray Golf Sierra. Center. Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. 4900. Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Center.
49. So we've reached our cruising height. Let's have a look. We've got about 25 minutes to our top of descent. Whoops, we're going a bit fast. Let's be careful of the speed. So yeah, so I'm at about 6 million credits in the company bank account. I just checked the price of a new PC12. It's about 7,800,000, something like that. So I've got another million or so to go yet. But I will definitely pick up the PC12. I'm going to put that into my Medivac company. I haven't done a Medivac mission for a long time. So I did buy the Medivac company, but I don't have any planes in it. So I'm going to save up for the PC12 and then use that for my company kind of Medivac missions. So what I'm going to do, I will see you again at the top of descent. Okay, welcome back. So we've got about a minute or so to go until we've reached the top of descent. Hopefully we'll pick up the VNAV path. So we haven't got too far to go now. I've just got into, I don't know if you've seen my previous videos, the helicopter, a couple of helicopter ratings that I did. It's tough. Yeah, helicopter flying is going to take a bit of practice. So I will continue practicing the helicopters and try and do a few of those missions. Maybe buy some companies for helicopters. So yeah, so currently I've got the Medivac with no planes in it. I've got search and rescue. I've got... What else have I got? I've got the medium cargo, light cargo. Right, we need to start slowing this down a little bit. We do need to slow down. But my next focus really is to get that PC12 for the Medivac. Let's slow you down. We picked up the V path. We're slowing down. We've got a right hand turn to do and it should be straight in. A little bit of a tailwind there, 14-13 knots. Let's keep this, we are getting blown around a little bit. Great scenery as always. Right, so how are we doing here? We are slowly working our way down. I don't want to go in too fast. I like to use manual speed. I like to control my own speed. So hopefully this will bring us in a nice chunk of money. Obviously once I've bought the PC12, it's going to take all my money and the grind will continue. what I do after that is I'm not sure. Not sure of the best route to go. If you have any suggestions, any ideas about which pathway I should choose for the career. Obviously the end goal, I guess, if there is an end goal, is to get to the airlines. I'm pretty far away from that yet. So it's a bit blustery. Almost got a bit of a crosswind now from our right. We've got a right turn coming up very shortly. Let's hope these passengers are okay. Well, I'm not going to bother to look at them. They've been pretty quiet. I think he used his phone once, but he wasn't barking any orders at me. But these passengers have been okay. They always seem to pick a blustery day when I go flying. It's never a nice, calm approach. Okay, so here's our right turn. We should be able to see our runway shortly. So I'm going to lower the gear. Give it one notch of flaps. Got to watch our speed. See the wind turbines there. Yeah, it's certainly a blustery day. Gonna have some fun trying to land it. Let's watch our speed. That's the runway I can see at 12 o'clock there. Let's yeah. Look at that scenery. Very nice, isn't it? Very nice. We can see our runway coming up there. Plane is kind of bouncing up and down. Those wind turbines are nicely modelled. Bit of an industrial area. We are coming in super slow. I think it's time we got rid of the autopilot. Okay, we're a bit high, but it's okay. Let's get some more flaps. Oh, this thing wants to shoot in the air. Let's trim it down. Bit more. Better. Okay, so we've got a headwind. That's perfect. 13 knots. Got a 13 knot headwind. Blowing me to the right a little bit. 500. We're bang on the profile. I don't like getting too low. Wow, we're getting blown now. That's what I mean. I just find this wind just... Sometimes it's supposed to be a 9 knot headwind. We're getting blown around all over the place. This doesn't feel right. It's almost uncontrollable. What's going on? Whoa.
Bravo Sierra, Lima traffic. Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra is on
I lost all control. I had no control at all.
Echo Bravo Sierra Lima.
Alright, so let's go and do a go around. I had zero control of the plane for a second or two. And let's see if we can fashion up something here. Alright, let's give ourselves some distance. Come in and try again. Right, so let's spin you round. Be careful of the passengers. Let's try this again. Tried to kill us before. Let's see what the wind's going to do this time. Same again. This can't be real. Just gonna have to throw it onto the ground. What can I say about that? It's absolutely uncontrollable. Nothing I could do. So pretty annoyed. I mean, it was a 10 knot kind of headwind. Nothing I could do. It wouldn't let me get anywhere near the runway. So a bit annoyed. But we didn't damage the plane. It's not the first time that I've noticed that sometimes the wind in the sim is, in my opinion, a little bit unrealistic. I mean, a 10 knot headwind, and I could not get the plane anywhere near the runway. But it was a terrible landing. Well, there's nothing I could do. However, we didn't damage the plane. Us, our passengers were quiet, so hopefully they'll give me a half decent rating. Yeah, very strange. Very, very strange. The wind. But no damage done. We're still in one piece. I guess it is what it is. Alright, let's make our way to the whole shorts. And we'll stop there. Parking stands just there. Perfect.
Traffic. Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is taxiing to parking. Echo Delta Echo Sierra.
So it wasn't a nice smooth flight as I'd hoped.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zetendal AB. Local time is 14:03. For your safety, the
But
captain
what
has
could I do?
requested
There's
you remain seated with your
nothing I
seatbelts
could do.
come to a complete stop, and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you when you get off. On behalf of the entire company, we would like to thank you
Let's stop
for
you there.
sharing first class wings. We look forward to seeing you again and wish you a pleasant stay in Zetendal.
Right, let's
Time flies. I even wrapped up my work. Will totally recommend this company.
totally recommend us. Thank you very much. So let's see how we did with our scores and money. Mission success. Totally recommend us, and he gave me 67%. Very generous. Oh, just shy of an S rating. We've got an A. It's okay. But yeah, so apologies for a really dodgy landing, but as I said, it was absolutely uncontrollable. Uncontrollable. Right, how are we doing on the money front? That's more important. So we got a nice pretty much 160,000. Not too worried about the reputation. Not too worried about the level. We're at 6.3, so to get to the PC12 I need 7.8, so pretty much getting there. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Plenty more to come on my way to the airlines. If you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing and giving a thumbs up. I'll see you next time. Take care.